Rider Japan channel, welcome. This is a silly little video, just a kind of update really on an electrical problem I'm having with this bike. If you're new to my channel, basically it's an ongoing issue I've had for like almost a year. It used to only affect the bike when it was cold, so I used to just stand with it and just let it idle for a bit and warm up, and that would be it. It'd be totally usable, fine, totally trustworthy. Only recently, in the last couple of months, I had a few nerve-wracking journeys trying to get home. It started doing this spluttering thing. Basically, a ride, it's almost like it's running out of fuel. It would just start spluttering, and then you can sort of catch it and it'd be all right again, then it would happen again, and then it happened a few times when it was hot, and I could only get home by just keeping the revs as low as possible, like just above idle would get me home. Limp mode, basically. As soon as I tried to rise the revs, it would just splutter out, and once you made it splutter once, it would just get worse and worse, and then stall, and then it'd be difficult to start again. So bit of a liability to say the least, so put me off riding it once that started happening while the engine was hot. Anyway, since then I've had it back in the garage, taking it apart, took all the loom out and just checking every millimetre of the harness, trying to find a broken wire, something frayed, some bad earth, some broken pin in a plug or something. Can't really find any fault with it. When I did find something, it fixed it, improved the connection, didn't really improve it. Anyway, so still had the issue. So after checking the whole wiring loom, I thought, well, maybe it's not with the wiring loom, maybe it's the bits that are attached to it. So the kill switch, took that off, checked all the cables, they're fine. The light switches on the other side, that's all fine. Looked inside the switch and stuff, and all the cables are all right. Fuel pump, like I had a zip tie there, unclipped that, and then just went to undo this plug. And this one just pulled out. It was like behind that sleeve, you can see I've cut it back. In that sleeve, it just pulled out, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. And then thinking back to when the bike did break down when it was hot, I thought it was just like it was running out of fuel. Maybe there was a bad connection there. I'll just snip that off, that's why it's completely like that. Maybe the fuel pump was going, but it was still not really believable because there's always fuel in the carbs. Just turning that on and off quickly, like a bad connection, like would happen if it was a bad connection, I don't really think it would do anything. You wouldn't really notice it. I don't have any wire stripper things, so I'm just gonna use skizzers. Just rotate it, just sort of nibble it all the way around. There you go. Definitely the bike's off. Let's just connect it up where I can look at it remaining connected, and I'll try and start it again. See what happens. So what's going to happen is, if I have not fixed this issue, I'm going to start it up. I'll get it idling all right, but if it's still got the electrical problem, as soon as I try and rev it up just gently, it's going to start like hiccuping. The engine will be jumping. It's way more obvious in real life than on video. Pump works. Let's do it once more. Put it up. Okay, here we go. Battery's flat. Come on, FD. I've got two motorcycles and a car, yeah? All the batteries died at the same time. Just bought a new one for the R1, bought a new one for the car, and my last one that was kind of usable is now no longer usable. Nah, I ain't gonna start. Right, connected my spare car battery. Let's try again. Oh my god. Come on, F. Not fixed. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm done with this bike. I'm tired of all the problems. I'm all about the R1, fixing the fuel tap at the moment. Video on the way about that. Just quick question before I go, let me know in the comment section. If I leave that big battery connected to that small battery, is that bad for the bike in any way? And really what I want to know is, will it charge it up? Will it charge it up if I leave it like that? Or will it just break my bike and make it even worse condition?